Hi, I'm Rose Gusty, and I'm going to talk a little bit today about the professional dispositions that up-and-coming teachers need to have in order to function successfully in the classroom. And some of them have to do with being able to improve, plan, and practice professionally using ethics and collaboratively working with others. They really need to be active in all those aspects. Without that, they fall behind or lag behind the learning curve of trying to be the best for their students. Since I already work in the field of teaching, this is my first year, I've had the lucky experience of witnessing collaborative experiences between teachers as they're learning all the new computer application platforms. So when one teacher masters a program, she then can turn around, or he then can turn around and show the other teachers, so that the whole school is raised higher in their being able to benefit the students with all the new technologies and applications that happen today. So the next thing I'll talk about is what I think I currently possess that helps me be a successful teacher. And one of them is that I believe that all students have the ability to learn and improve. I believe that there's the plasticity of the brain grows, and a lot of times in special education, you get children who think they can't learn because they've had a hard time figuring out the right way to learn. And I really have that core belief that intelligences can be built upon and improved, and that's what I try to impart to my students every day. Since I'm already in the classroom, it's hard to say what I would have needed before, and I feel really strongly about all the dispositions in our self-assessment survey that we had. But one of the ones that I use on a regular basis, that I feel you really have to have a humble heart. You have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to take constructive criticism when things have just gone awry. And when you're thrown into having to know everything that you don't know about, it's just really good to be in that place where you can be humble. Let's see. The last thing I'll talk about is the effect of personal biases that a teacher can have. One of the ones that I guess I witnessed and maybe overcame as a substitute teacher and working as a teacher assistant, and that is that this generation of students perhaps is different than the generation when I grew up, and all the kids need is a little bit more discipline, and that they do better. And sometimes that can come off as harsh, and especially when you're dealing with students who receive the supplemental services for learning disabilities. It isn't just a matter of working harder. I've seen some of the kids work the hardest I've ever seen any kids, and they still have issues with picking up new material and stuff. And that bias going forward shows, towards the student as though they are lazy, as though you come across to the parent as just a really hard teacher that doesn't accept who their student is. And that's one of the ones that I try to work with every day, and subtly get the teacher that I work with to just bring in a little bit more of the process of being more accepting and understanding. But that's about all that I wanted to say today. Thank you for the opportunity to let me talk about this today. I appreciate it. And again, I'm Rose Gusty, student at Grand Canyon University. We'll see you soon. Bye.